I enjoyed it. For £6 a ticket, I can't complain anyway. But just means I still need to go see Scream. Still need to see Scream. So I think that's out on the 27th of this month. So we're probably just going to go and see that when it comes out. And Natasha's like, you know what that means? We gotta watch all of the Screams. I was like, fuck off. Do we need to watch all of the Screams? I can tell you what happens. Sidney Prescott gets targeted by people in ghost masks for 4, maybe 5 films, where the 6th one doesn't have her in at all. There you go. And spoilers, she's still alive. So, as you can tell, they didn't do a good job. There's your recap. You don't need to watch all 6 of the movies. Oh, I need to light it on her. Your new laptop arrived? Oh my god. Is this the one with the big ass GPU and shit? And the box takes up the whole dining table. You got one of those old fashioned laptops, it's like a fucking brick. Like it's like this thick. So I don't know how to fight this guy. I don't remember. All I remember is that you use acid rounds. That's about it. 8-inch razor blade. Ah, razor. It'll be broken fucking a year then, mate. You got a penguin? There's a guy that I watch on YouTube, the greatest technician that's ever lived. Salem, I think is Salem. Is it Tech Parts? Yeah, this guy. Salem Tech Parts. Him. He'll talk about how fucking unrepairable so many of the laptops are these days. And it's not even just expense, like the expense of RAM and stuff like that right now. Just like how they make shit hinges and stuff like that. I think it's like HP are renowned for making those really, really tiny hinges that just come apart after, you know, like 3 openings. They'll just come apart and stuff, and yeah. He tries to review stuff in a way that point in the right direction of what is a sustainable one. You love greatest technician that's ever lived. Cleaning your laptop with your mum's toothbrush. 3DS hinges, honest to God. Just repair by breaking. Supervisor's report. The endurance ability of the contaminated guinea pigs is truly incredible. Even when shot in a vital area, they can sometimes survive for several days without taking care of the wound. However, after prolonged exposure to the virus, the guinea pig's intelligence level decreased to that of an insect, even though reviving the dead seems too disgusting. The virus may still be of use. If we inject the virus into our POWs and release them, they would return to their units and then turns into zombies. This plan may work well for us in the future. In certain areas, the virus seems to have caused the mutation of animals and plants. It may be difficult, but it'll make a good sample for the bioweapon development. I've heard that there is a giant alligator, but I have only encountered a giant creature moving underground. I don't even want to imagine what creature spawned that monster. I encountered Nemesis. If I didn't know about it, it would have been contaminated and would have become one of them by now. It is still walking around in the city. Its mission is not yet over. STARS members must be very tough, since they have survived until this point. However, they cannot hold out forever. But hey, yo, Jesse as well, mate. You always wanted a Razer laptop back in the day. I think I always liked Razer stuff. My mate got some Razer stuff, and I was like, you know, when you just become a little infatuated. And I think I got the Razer Raiju controller, and then I realized how shit Razer stuff were because that thing broke quite fast. So, yeah. You enjoyed using your current laptop for a few months, so you made switching from work to personnel. Nice. Taking your laptop out and about. It's cheaper to upgrade than try and build a desktop in this. Oh yeah, like I don't blame you there. Christ. Until it breaks. The gaming laptops are great until you actually want to game on them. Yeah, you know all about that, don't you? One room. You had the Death Adder mouse and the keyboard for years. This isn't Final Fantasy 3. You enjoy that. I don't know why, but I've noticed when I boot my PC up, it takes a while for my graphics card to seem to like kick in. If I load up YouTube or Twitch or something, there can be like a little stuttering as if it's like low FPS watching the things, and I didn't know, like it only really started to happen once I changed internet provider, it seemed, but I changed graphics card and internet provider so quick that I couldn't tell if it's an issue with the graphics card or an issue with the internet provider. And I'm like, why is it being so slow? Graphics card won't kick in until your PC needs it. Hardware acceleration isn't kicking in. Is that why it's causing stuttering and like it's not stuttering, but just YouTube videos are just like a little jumpy. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? This is like nauseating to watch. Facts from the HQ. Attention. The Raccoon City project is being abandoned. A political maneuvering is to the Senate to delay their plans. And now futile. All supervisors should evacuate immediately. The US Army is going to execute their plan tomorrow morning. The city will be obliterated at daybreak. Resetting your browser settings. You're gonna have to remind me that shit later because I'm not gonna remember that. Does this guy have anything on him? No. You hate resetting your browser? Yeah. Yep. Deleting all cookies and shit, and then all of a sudden you go to log into something, it's like, I'm logged out. Fuck. Yeah, I'm using Chrome. You have everything two-factor? Yep. Yep. Set to the auto-receive mode. Chrome's awful now. I know, but I'm just logged into everything on there, so... Just convenience more than anything.
All supervisors.
Edge is also wank.
Terminated. Return immediately. Repeat. All supervisors.
Use
return
Brave.
Immediately. Over.
Amount of issues you had with Edge. Edge is Chrome.
I'm quite impressed you've managed to stay alive up until now.
Tiny
And you seem
PC
to be doing a pretty good job of looking out for
to
yourself.
do anything.
How about helping out?
I have no intention of helping you.
Because we're nothing but pawns in all this?
In a manner of speaking, you are. Our employers wanted a detailed analysis of the zombie beings which were created through infection by the T-virus.
You're saying that they deliberately sent in a military unit to be butchered by their creations?
Not exactly. Although the conditions encountered on this operation were extreme, it was an unexpected outcome that the team would be wiped out. We were only required to collect live data from the subjects.
Ah!
Another mutant!
Branded hoity-toity kettles. Fuck. Decent RAM usage. I don't know, I've just used Chrome since started. We've got an Aldi middle aisle kettle, I can't beat that. I think we use Russell Hobbs. I think Natasha buys Russell Hobbs, I think we bought a new kettle and toaster. EO Park. The latest one overheats so much it turns off. Had another one that actually physically melted. You don't trust them anymore. We bought my mum a laptop and a cooling pad, like a raised pads to get off of her bed because she just fucking uses it in bed and it gets all of the cat hairs just in the fans. Bought that pad. Does she use it? No. If it breaks, am I going to take it apart? Nah. Also,
Oh. What is that?
you have bad news. You want to sleep. Have you been up all night? Had a migraine last night. I woke up at like 1:30. Maybe it was more 11. So even less. Well, enjoy your sleep today, Park. Knock off shit brands. Yeah, but everyone had a Bush or an Alba TV or a DVD player growing up. Come on. The DVD CRT combos. Everyone had one of those, right? 65, 70 degrees max while streaming. Cooling issues on your old Alienware laptop. Gaming laptops are just obviously stuff's just wank these days, doing it. Like shit's not built to last anymore. It's the same with everything. A washing machine lasted a family years and years and years. Now it's like 3 years and it's you call a repair guy. Watch a video from Barry. Something. Tell. Yeah. Why? Where's Barry? I think his name is. Oh my god, pancakes. Holy fuck. We'll be doing good, mate. Thank you very much for the 32. You priming.
I have Prime again, rather.
I hope you're well. You had a Bush DVD player, you think? Oh look, 1 sub and Twitch has decided to set off a hype train. Also, Fluff, I meant to say chase for the 25 bits as well. Size tower. Airflow for air cool. Time shall tell. I mean, you made the purchase. Fucking, it is what it is. As long as you're happy is all that matters. So what would other people say, mate? Laptops are made for people for a reason. You knew it. Algorithms, mate. Don't you just love how it happens? To be honest, I've already forgotten half of the stuff. Are we going here? Oh, is that locked gate? Right, so it's across. You had a funeral yesterday, mate? That sucks. I'm sorry. Can't with people are there. No, that's understandable. I'm glad at least work's allowing you to work from home. Yeah, I'm good, mate. No complaints around here. Ray had like a fridge to put it in. I'm really getting a laptop experience. How was the fam doing anywhere? I was a little guy. Shit. I wondered if I could sneak past him, but no. Well, thank you. Is 3 next month? How? How has that been 3? Shut up. Shut up. No way. How? That's insane. That's crazy. Like, actually insane. 3 years since you played games? That means it's like 3.5 years since the Hu Tao cosplay stream. Where Steve predicted you were pregnant. Just popped out of you like a week ago. That's actually crazy. You know what's gonna be funny is Puff's gonna be annoyed that like they were in chat at the start of stream and they're gonna miss you if you end up disappearing, cause Every time I've said pancakes, because I've been making Natasha pancakes on Wednesday mornings before I start streams, because she works from home Wednesdays now. Every time I say I had pancakes, Puff comes in and is like, did I eat pancakes? Haley! You're always missing Puff. They were in the UK start this month, weren't they? Last month, sorry. Des with a 5 stream streakage. Oh my god. We'll be doing good today. See, what you gotta do, Pancakes, is
No.
you gotta teach the little one gaming so that you can game with them. You gotta get like some old school gaming setup, get some Spyro going or some Crash and stuff like that. Like get the old school going on. You know, tune off for me. I didn't end up meeting up. So it was still like a 3 and a bit hour drive for me too, which obviously there and back it's like 6 hours. And I didn't have a clue what the hell was happening until like 2 weeks before, sorry, and I was like, Natasha's already said that we're not spending money this month, so I can't. 13 playing get exactly, right? Exactly. Start them gaming early. It's what I plan to do with my niece. If we babysit, all the old consoles are coming out, and it's like, right, you're gonna play some Mario, some Donkey Kong here. We got some Zelda. Experience the classics. You're not gonna have like ADHD central of just flashing lights all over for your gaming experience. No, you're gonna have patience. Mega Man, right? I mean, sure, why not? I played Mega Man as a kid. RE2 as well, yeah, multiple platforms of Resident Evil 2. What a blessed child. I think I'd might get told off if I show horror games to my niece when she's like 3-year-old or something like that. 2-year-old. Is she 3-year-old this year? No, I think she's 2 this year. Yeah, 2? Oh shit, they're expecting another one. I forgot about that. Security of the plant. Since this plant is a facility under the disguise of a deserted factory, civilians will sometimes enter. If this should occur, do not hesitate to shoot them. If they choose to surrender, arrest and then transfer them to the laboratory as new guinea pigs. You will be rewarded. Maintenance of the device. This entire plant is controlled by an epidemic prevention system. When contamination is detected in the treatment room or decomposed specimen pool, the plant will automatically be locked down for isolation. In that case, you must follow the manual to unlock it. If the contamination is over the limit, the whole system will automatically lock down. Then, you must remain in the plant and wait for subsequent orders. Those who leave the facility without permission will suffer extreme consequences. You gonna teach your kid Metal Gear Solid 1? YOLO? You will have patience. Like, if you do look at a lot of games these days, it is just flashy lights to just instantly spark dopamine hits instead of having any patience. Metal Gear Solid 1 is not too bad. It does teach patience. Problem solving skills, resilience. Resume already at 5 years old. Make them play Elden Ring. You will be a gamer. You will know Hitmania before you go to school. You didn't do any Dark Souls though? I'm weird of Souls games though. Like, I'm one of those that I'm patient with a hard boss, but if a boss seems like it should be easy and I die to it, I get pissed off and I get annoyed and infuriated. God of War, Ragnarok on hardest difficulty. That's a fun time. I enjoyed that. Shit game. Oh, he's awake. Miserable cunt, see ya. He's got a bad head and he's gotta fucking be a grump about it. Look at him. Be happy. Pancakes is here, right? Just woke up. Shit game. He's calling God of War Ragnarok shit game just because he couldn't parry. Just because he didn't use his shield. He's mad. Try blocking! Don't do this. Beta with no parry. How mad you got during that was pretty funny. I gotta be honest. That guy constantly telling you to block. Fuck. Is that square shield? My god, Steve's arrived and Pancake stops talking. Maybe they're the same person. What are we doing here? Nope, it's not that. I feel like I need to adjust the top one. Hold on, actually. I think B needs to be like 1 over or something. Is it actually not just the bottom ones all the way up the spot there instead? No. Still not right. It's fucking quiz, man. This little thing. Hey, yo, Nitro. Seeing my vid, Chase. Yo, Lily. Hi, Quinn. Why, Parry, where you could just tank the hit. A frozen full English breakfast. Being cooked in oil last night. And thought of you, Stacey. Because Steve cooks like care. It's not morning now, but still. Oh yeah, it's not. 3 minutes past 12. Tell us hard late. Thing. So annoying. I can't be that, because I need I need a tower of 3 for the one on the right and the one on the left. It's not it because I'm missing one spot there. This thing hurts my brain. I swear I did not struggle that much with this when we did it last time. Worst food videos she finds, and vice versa. NTE? No, I have not. What is NTE? JP and hi JP. Maybe it's that. Okay, hold on. No, it's not that one, right? No, because on the very right, I need a second thing in, so I've already done this one, haven't I? Yeah. None of the... It has to be a red one that goes at the very left-hand side, because none of the yellow or blue have a long flat that has a small next to it. If I do that, right? They line up. Okay. Not who I want to move. Go where? Do I move this? No, I can't move that one. To the right. Send it's double and over. You have a meeting soon? Why do I think your meetings are on Wednesdays? Did they change them? They changed them just to annoy you? Oh, it's whenever your boss wants to now. Yeah, just to annoy you. The red can't go there because that is a platform. What's the purpose of someone being in VC for 331 hours? Maybe they're just lonely. Maybe they're lonely. Is it someone that I know? Is it someone that any of us knows that's been in other than you, JP? To know who's been in voice chat for that period of time? It's edgy! I can see that. Why is this boggling my brain so much today? Oh, wrong one. My bad. Actually, no, I do want. No, was I on air there? Yeah, I was on there. This just hurt. Now. I don't have a fucking clue.
Maybe you could try and figure out the two that needs 3. Should make it easier. That line.
I'm gonna be honest. I've been trying to figure out the ones that need 3. Oh, hey, I think that's it. Yeah, it is. Cool. Ew, fish. Like, that took an ungodly amount of time. There's a tiny slot where a plastic card could fit. So, I didn't know that there was a rocket launcher you could get in this game until the other day. And I know that I need to come back here for it. It's like there. Okay, that open something for us or whatever? Oh, I don't boss to do it again, mate. I'm gonna fucking save. What are you on about? Yeah, but you need to take one key to that because it's got like a code attached to it, and then you get another key once you do that, and then you take it to the gas room and you use a lift and you you go and use the other key to unlock a thing, and yeah, you get the rocket launcher. So yeah, the elevator wants a card you get from there or something like that. I don't know. I've never used it. So... I'm not 100%. Sent him a go last time. Quinn's messaging me. If this is anything to do with furry stuff, then there's going to be a prompt reply of me going, that's nice. Oh, his ads on real quick. 1 second. Play on your computer just for the audio? No. That would give you the satisfaction that you would like. Did you have a good time at least? Aware. Yeah, of course. Good. Did you actually ski? My guess is no. He said he wasn't going to. Just seems like a mess. Mate, you could have told me that this wasn't ZZZ and I would have said it was. In all honesty, JP. But I guess that's just any anime gacha game or anime looking game these days. They all look exactly the same. But even the layout. The combat and stuff. You could have literally sent me this and I'd be like, oh cool, more ZZZ. I guess it's just one of those, having gachas like this that play similar enough. ZZZ's been out that long that even if I had the inclination that I would like to play it, I think it's too far in that it would take so long to catch up or get remotely a team that would be even viable. That starting in a new game like this always appeals more than joining a game that's 2, 3, 4 years. Like, I couldn't imagine being someone starting Genshin now. Right? I couldn't imagine that. Oh, a furry came on my screen. Cool, it's time to stop watching that. Getting up was an awful idea. Did everything rush to your head? Did the blood rush to your head and you feel even worse? Just starts to... Went down the wrong tube. Are you winning, son? No, I'm dying of drinking, apparently. How was the rest of the stream, Akira? Puff, I'm not the person you should be saying hi to. If you scroll up in chat, if you have the ability to, there's someone more important to you that's in chat. Don't drown, please. Drowning in the thirst from playing Resi 3 and just seeing Jill, right? Watch your video, you're admirable. No, I'm going to give you a reality check and not watch it. Bring you down to earth. You told me that that's what I am to you. I'm the friend that brings you back to earth. How's the movie? It wasn't Scream. I didn't think it was going to be. I was more memeing, expecting it to be. It was Send Help. Not Reese. Who the hell was in it? I've already forgotten a name. Rachel McAdams. Rachel McAdams from she was in Mean Girls or some shit like that, wasn't she? Natasha says she was in The Notebook. Yeah, The Notebook, Mean Girls. Blah blah blah. It was all right. Oh, she was in Doctor Strange as well. Wasn't she also Irene Adler in the Sherlock Holmes films with Robert Downey Jr.? Did they indeed send help? I mean, I guess you'll have to watch it. Huge McAdams fan, I bet you are. But yeah, it was all right. It was funny. I feel like the direction was like the director must have had like a lot of fun with it. So I enjoyed it for what it was. I had fun. How was the rest of the stream? Loads of fun yesterday. Thanks for the raid and watching you slap titties, man. I'll always watch someone slap some titties.
Thanks, Carlos.
Slap some titties and do a little throwdown. Ooh.
They're going to
What a way to spend a Monday, you know?
As soon as day breaks.
At dawn? But that's only...
At dawn?
I know. We don't have much time left. We have to split up and find a way out of here. And hey, watch out for that traitor Nikolai.
Calm down, mate. Just embracing her face like that, just like... Calm down. Don't know why I'm pushing select to try and look at the map. The therapist called you in. Well, that's why you can say in your therapy session you feel overjoyed because you saw Haley in chat. Where the fuck? Right, Jill? Were you shooting her? Huh? Where was that shot? Where was that shot? Where in... Like, I pushed R2. She was aiming at the barrel, and that bullet flew 1,000,000 miles to her left. I saw a video this morning that was someone complaining about Resi 4 Remake and just third-person shooters in general because of where, like, Leon's aiming. Over the shoulder, the gun's aiming, like, over there, the red dot's over there. Like, they go into the picture mode and they look at where the gun's aiming. It's like, it's aiming, like, meters to the right of the enemy that's over there. But the red dot sight perfectly, like, lines up. And it's just kind of funny. I don't got too many shotgun shells now, do I? No, because I keep making freeze rounds. When I'm pretty sure I don't need any more freeze rounds. I definitely don't need any more now. But yeah, I'd probably say Twilight Princess is like my my second favorite Zelda after A Link to the Past. Twilight Princess was a lot of fun. I do want to get for GameCube at some point, but that shit's expensive. It's like 90 quid or something, or it was last time I looked. Okay. You really like Twilight Princess? Just starts so slow and takes like 2 to 3 hours. Yeah, it does take a moment, but like it's good overall, I think. Top 3 for you for sure. What's your other top 2? Your brain skipped the princess and you were happy with your life? You will fuck you would. Gonna go back crying at your work now. Big tears. No, the real reason, come on guys, it's because Fluff got to play as a dog. Or a wolf. Close relative of a dog. Come on, like, the answer was right there. Stay. Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time, and Twilight. Wind Waker's one of those, I feel like I need to replay it just to see if I actually like it, because all I did was bitch about the open water with, like, nothing. You know, you keep going around and, oh, you've gone about 3 tiles, and, oh, you've finally found an object. Oh, great, you get a rupee. Awesome. Great. Wait till he hears about Akami. Akami's another one of those that I want to play at some point, but just never go around to. Isn't Akami the game that just never ends? Hasn't it got like 3 points where you think it's going to end and it just doesn't? Jill, where you aiming? Hello? Mark, have you seen any new characters? Finally announced. I guess you don't really look at them too much on YouTube. Basically, I hope you've got a few ancients and I hope you got a few summons, because the 2 new characters are OP as fuck. Coming for Valentine's Day. Don't these guys respawn? The AoE arena meta is basically going to change. You'll love OP units. Did shift the meta completely? Pew pew pew. Come on, Nikolai.
Nikolai?
Nikolai? Is this a Steam room? No. Where even is this? Oh, wait, the other side of the bridge? Okay. You love Jill. So that Wicked Seed that I've been looking at and I bought this morning, there's an Ada outfit, there's a Jill outfit, there's a Claire outfit. And there's an Aya Brea outfit, it looks like. Her face obviously looks weird because it's got the main protagonist's face. They're just in the skin. Gonna be cosplaying as Ada. Nice skimpy red dress. Just talk to you like you're a little bitch. So all I need to do is just dress in the red dress and then we're sorted then. Yeah, I bought Wicked Seed. I bought it. Like I say, it's been on my radar, and basically it's another modern day style of Parasite Eve. so I kind of needed to. There's apparently a super boss in it as well, so I'm excited to play it when I get around to it, but it's still going to be a while away. I just want to get it while it was reduced. I'd be an amazing Wesker, because I'd finally have hair. Do you think if I did a Wesker cosplay, I'd only stream for 7 minutes? April 25th. Today is my 30th birthday. I was transferred to this facility today. I'm very happy because the work environment is very different from life in the university. May 14th. The disposal system has been completed using a special kind of gas. It can be decomposed. It can decompose the cells of the guinea pigs. We have to try this out before beginning practical usage of the system. This is not 100% stable yet. May 20th. While I was checking the treatment room, the door shut. I was locked inside. I couldn't get out for 1 hour. I guess even if you have the key card, it's useless when you are locked inside. June 7th. The guinea pigs we have to dispose of are increasing. The system is now working smoothly. The laboratory staff doesn't listen to my opinions and I'm getting extremely frustrated. July 16th. We can't dispose of all the bodies, and the quality of the liquid medicine is not good enough either. July 29th. Though the function of the system decreases, the number of the bodies we have to dispose doesn't. The infection level has increased and the antibodies we are using is no match for the new mutation of the virus. Some of the workers have been infected by the disease. I've continued to work, but I always keep a gun with me. I must remember to save 1 bullet for me. I want to weep. I don't want to die here. I swear that I'll lose my mind if I imagine how painful the death will be. Which version of... I'm going to do Resi 2 original, and I'm just going to increase my bitrate. Sorry, I'm going to lower my bitrate so much, and I'm going to play something like Vampire Survivors, so I'm just pixelated as fuck. That'll be the perfect, outfit. Hey, yo, Taurus, mate. It'll be good, man. You want to see me in booty shorts and a blue bra? The one Leon sees at night. The side of his leg and the thigh high split. Gonna ruin Park's fantasy of his wife. Me is Ada. Go want Natasha in time? I mean, Natasha's always jealous whenever I cosplay. Because if I ever put on red lipstick, Natasha always gets jealous of my lips. So I've got full lips and she's like, I'm so jealous. You wear lipstick far better than I do. Can I say? Just got a gift. You prefer a remake dress? Yeah. Cypher will be occupying her dreams. Exactly that, JP. Bit more of a gap in the teeth, though. I feel more ill suddenly. It's because you're now picturing me in a dress. Little thigh high stay. I understand. I didn't decide for everyone. But weren't you called into therapy like 20 minutes ago. Said I felt more ill, not horny. Bing. Oh, she called you to come at 3:15. Ah, got ya. If you do cosplays, I mean, I've kept a beard for every cosplay I've done. Oh no, it was like more stubble there, I guess. It was more stubble there. Where's the other end and scenes? More stubble there too. Is there one hidden underneath? That was a bit more of a beard. But yeah. I never clean shave. You put a goon bank there? Thanks, you're welcome, mate. Happy to help. The maid one is your favorite. It's also the cringest one because it was like one of the first. I think that was when I did 1,000-minute stream, so it was like 16 hours or some shit like that. And I started the stream with the feather duster just tickling the camera. It was the cringiest shit ever. Funny as fuck, and I'm pretty sure there's a highlight or a clip of it somewhere. It's horrendous. It's so bad. Just as well, I don't take myself serious in it. And just think, all of the pictures my wife took of me, basically, for the stream end and the BRB and stuff like that. You should recreate it if it was bad. Oh, hey guys, I see you've, come back to life, huh? Uh-oh. I got the fucking dodge, you little cunt! You know what? Bye. You cosplaying Ada and your wife cosplaying Leon? My wife's never appeared on stream, so she won't be cosplaying with us. Cutscenes in RE2 and RE4. Your browser's dying from loading all the clips. The fucking dude, Rickon was going ham every time there was an Uwu or a Curtsy redeem available. Rickon was there redeeming them. I think Rickon was honestly jacking off to me during that stream. Proper getting off on Uwu IAR Curtsy redeems. Send one. I'm pretty sure the entire. Is it on YouTube? Did I send that one to YouTube? I might delete it, you know? I don't know. Oh, wow, I've still got my OG Parasite Eve playthrough. Oh. 2020. Oh no. Was it not 1,000 minute? The moped vanished. No, it must have actually been the first 24-hour stream. Shit. Can't remember. The fuck was that? That should be the Ruther dance emote. Why? Like, I need to. Park, send me that. I need to sort that out and have that as an emote or some shit. Cringe level max, is that the. Oh god, I can't even listen to that. That's too much. That's too much cringe for my liking. I can't even deal with my own cringe. Ugh. Just died a little inside listening to that. Huh. You think I should stream as a maid all the time? I see what you're into. Do we not? Oh wait, no, I need the lab key. Right, okay. So we get the lab key and then I can finally go down there and get the RPG. We need to get the card from the Acid Nemi fight, right? Don't be a pussy. No, I can only deal with my own level of cringe so much, right? I have to live with myself. Huh. I forgot we did Final Fantasy X-2 during the 24-hour stream, didn't we? You're in a man. Like shirtless RE3 remake Carlos, shirtless Chris, RE5, RE6, and RE8. So you're like Park, you play games modded with a massive rage and erection. Park's favorite way to play Did these not change? How does this room work again? I can't remember. Hold on. Oh, I'll go around there. Oh, that's the switch, okay. Oh, wait, I see. It's around the corner. My brain just got confused there. What did I actually do? Wait. Obviously, rage and erection mods. Supplied to a safety system. Oh, right. My brain now is trying to figure out what room that was, but that's why we got the 3 herbs, wasn't it? Well. The Unit 1 was the... Unit 1 wasn't the last 24-hour stream, was it? Did I cosplay in the last 24-hour stream? I can't remember. We didn't, did we? I don't think. Didn't people bitch? I never cosplayed. No, we never, because last year Final Fantasy X-2 was at like the start of the year. I feel like there was talk of a cosplayer for it, and people wanted like Robotnik or something, but I can't remember. This is said about doing Sonic. I can't even remember the games we played during last 24-hour stream, in all honesty. Is this still a thing? It is. No cosplay, skipping cutscenes and Hi-Fi Rush, and no Game Awards. What even am I? No, that was 2024. Did I do a 24-hour stream schedule for Oh yeah, I did. This Is Not Your House, Goemon, Ni no Kuni, Pony Island, Diablo, Secrets of Mana, Grounded. Oh shit, yeah, because we did the 8 hours of Silent Hill F, didn't we? I forgot about that. I just played Silent Hill F for 8 hours straight at the end of it. Not for like doing the hardest puzzle difficulty when you've had no sleep. Yeah, no Game Awards. Park like cock. He's kind of allowed to say that. There's a difference. You have the gear pass, sadly. No, no you don't. You definitely don't. You have the spicy pass?
Warning. Proceeding with operation and treatment.
Oh, fuck.
Please evacuate immediately.
Well, we're redoing this. I didn't realize this was actually for the boss fight. I haven't come in prepared. Well, that sucks. I think it was during peak. Ow. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, we're dead. I'll at least know. For some reason, I thought where Nikolai went was where Nemi was. I didn't realize that the ammo disc led to the Nemi fight, so it's fine. You never saw this version of Nemi? Whoa, with the big old tentacles more.
Resident Evil.
Mech tech on his back or pustule? I don't fucking know. Hentai Nemi? Yeah. It's the one that Jill really moans to. Ah! Ah! Calm down, Jill. Turning off your speakers. You're welcome. A Nemi cosplayer? You think I got money for that? Oh my god, it's a Monty! So Quinn even streamed a while ago. How we doing? Quinn streamed Quinn's streaming like a weirdo at like 3 in the morning for me. So probably like 4 in the morning for you. It's been a real weirdo. But I'm good, Monty. Do a Jill cosplay and you moan every time you get hit in a game. So just me in a boob tube. I see how you doing this. Show me in a blue boob tube.
Thanks, Carlos. I owe you.
I mean, I do got them man titties to fill. No, he's not in Canada. He's still in Norway.
At dawn? But that's only...
Only the bald cap.
I know.
Her outfit's
We don't
cheap
have much
too.
time left. We have to split up and find a way out of here.
More pancakes and Monty today is a 2022. I know, right?
Watch out for that traitor Nikolai.
Makeup and clean shaven head, scalp, and outfit. Right, Jill, you gonna actually hit the barrel this time? Motherfucker, I swear. Thank you in 2 months. Finally have time to live again. Holy fuck. Uh-oh. Well, that was a mistake on my part, wasn't it? It's been hell though. I feel like every time Monty comes here, his life's been hell, so I don't feel like anything's changed. I can't remember the last time Monty came in here and was like, man, life's fucking fantastic. Hey, yo, Cappy. That's not entirely true. Just the last 2 times. Hey, shit has been rough, but Always gotta think them positives, mate. Shit gets better. And it's better for me right now because I got Monty in my chat. Oh! No, big guy, get off. He's fucking fast walking. I just noticed as I went to go down for this. Go where? You gonna let me just pick this up and get past? Thanks. What a lovely guy. What a lovely guy. Thesis is almost done. Are you still working? Pew, pew, pew.
Nikolai?
You learned Spanish? You lost weight again? Financial situation is about to get better after study until the student loans kick in. A Mexican girlfriend. Fuck yeah. Then I'm happy for you. It's awesome. Next, you know, what'll make it all just is when Monty finally starts streaming again and I get to see that beautiful mug of his. Let me just whack that there for now. Whack you there for now. Here I was trying to be positive and you remind me of student loans. Sorry, I'm like that. Been trying, but your roommates always hug the internet. You generally can't play online games right now? Who needs online games when you've got old classics like this? You don't need the internet for this. Hogging the internet. Tell them to stop downloading all the porn, right? And have a little grow up. Monster Hunter games. Bro's downloading terabytes of 4K VR porn, exactly. It's despicable. Isn't there something like in the speedrun where you like tank one of these Steam hits or whatever and you still manage to push the button? Maybe AI generating his own. How do you even know? That seems like such specific knowledge. My brain's dumb, okay? I retain dumb information. I was saying, I haven't played Resi 2 Remake in, like, since it released 5 years ago or some shit like that, but I still remember every locker combination within it. Not the safes, but the locker combinations. And it's like, I remember dumb things in life. I don't know why. Nothing of value in my life. Nothing of value. Do I remember a mate's birthday? No, I have to have that written down somewhere. A date. Can't remember that. Do I fuck? The only one I remember is cheeses because it's easy. And even then I've forgotten some years because I don't know what day it is. But a random locker code? Perfect. Remember that. I remember my own old house number from when I lived at my mum's before it changed. I remember that sort of shit. I remember an old mobile phone number. Do I remember my wife's phone number right now though? No, do I not? Do you even know the years your parents were born in? Written them down on paper. Give it a paper to your brother. Very same birthday. Is your best friend 3 days before your mum's? You still forget it? See, I don't forget my wife's or my mum's because they're literally 1 day after one another. So theirs I always remember. But that's like it. Once forgot your own birthday. It wasn't until 3 days after your birthday you realized. Bean and God. Remember one phone number ever. Can you still remember it? No idea whose number it is. Phone it. See if it's still active. And be like, who are you? Why do I have your number? No. I also remember the IT crowd emergency number, I think. Because it's 0118 999 88199 9119 725 3 or some shit like that. Some weird, random, long code of fucking dumb numbers. But for some reason I remember that code. Because in my head, I always play it exactly how they sing it. Hey, they gave the wrong one. There was one day I went to the bank to get some money out, and I completely forgot my PIN number, and I was adamant that it was an old PIN number that I'd forgotten. Like I'd changed that number forever ago. The theme tune for that emergency number. 0118 999 88199. That one? Yeah. You know your own number and that's it. No, I only played Monster Hunter, whatever the most recent one was, Wilds.
Warning. Proceeding with operation in treatment room. Please evacuate immediately.
No, I've only ever played Monster Hunter Wilds. I've never played another Monster Hunter before. I love how you put 00 instead of just 00. I love how you put more effort into writing double than just putting another 0. That's my favorite thing about that sentence, Gabby. I don't know why. No bad one to start with. I enjoyed it. I had a nice time, but I was playing with Park, so I had a nice time, thanks. How you feeling about Resi 9? I have my hesitations about it, but I'll judge it when it's out. I'll fully judge it when it's out. But I also feel Resi games change enough over the years. I don't really care if it's any different than what we're used to, so it is what it is. I don't care if Capcom's willing to like try stuff out. They can do it. I'm quite easy and go off the floor. I get more annoyed when they try and do stuff different, like devs, and it just feels lackluster in comparison. Looking at you, Final Fantasy 16, which was just a major disappointment to me, with the exploration essentially having nothing to explore for. You hope there's a shmup section at the end, like Void Stranger. That would be great. Best game. No, Square Enix made a perfectly fine decision by releasing Octopath Traveler 0 because that was probably one of my favorite games of last year. That game was chef's kiss. I just don't feel like they make great decisions with the Final Fantasy universe from time to time. Again, Final Fantasy 16, yeah, was it fun? Sure. But it was also just lackluster. They gave an open world to it. It needed to be more linear. I actually think it would have benefited more from being a little bit more like 13, to be completely honest, because why give me an open area to explore and put nothing in there to find? And then give me shitty side quests to do and provide nothing of value from doing them. Octopath Traveler 0 was beautiful. They're releasing Killer Inn soon too. Is that Square Enix? I'm excited for the Adventure of Elliot or whatever the hell it is. Expedition 33 gave a good kick up the arse. See, as good as Expedition 33 is, I don't want every game to turn Expedition 33. I don't want a world like what always seems to happen with games where something goes successful and then everyone has to jump on top. Look at how many Souls-likes came out that are actually shit. You know? Not everything needs to be exactly the same. I prefer if there is innovation. It's what annoys me about Parasite Eve. I love Parasite Eve 1, but they saw Resident Evil doing so successfully and thought, shit, let's make our own Resident Evil clone when we already have a pre-existing title, and that was a Square title. And then they did it again with Third Birthday by going cover shooter. And it's like, just take what you already have and just be better with it. Like, you already have a great game and a great, like, platform of it, structure to it. Stop trying to mimic other people's. Be comfortable with your own. There's 3 indie Paper Mario 1000 Year Door games, really? Ubisoft of all companies. Yeah, 13 is the corridor one. But so is Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X is also a corridor simulator, but people don't shit on that because they love Yuna and Tifa too much, even though Yuna and Tidus so much, even though I feel like I'm not the biggest fan of their characters as a whole. Monkey paw curls. But people already want turn-based anyway. That's why Sea of Stars worked and Chained Echoes worked, Expedition 33 worked, Octopath Traveler works. We already know the turn-based sells. It's just Square moved away from that shit for Final Fantasy, weirdly. It's why Dragon Quest still sells for them. You know? They know themselves that the turn-based community is still there, or else they wouldn't release Dragon Quest. They wouldn't have remade Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3, and 7. Never touch the other 13s. Other 13, you don't care. Maybe not big on 13. Eh, it's not for everyone. Nothing wrong with that. You're just entirely looking away from Nintendo until they stop sucking ass. I'm happy with Nintendo games when they come out. Switch 2 at the moment is a little lackluster, for sure. But I'm excited for the next Fire Emblem. New Pokemon. Yeah, I'd play the next Pokemon as well, to be honest. I enjoyed Scarlet and Violet. Even with the frame rate issues, I'd play it. Dragon Quest is massive in Japan though. It's still quite liked over here as well though. It's become more popular now. Yeah, it's just there's not enough games for the Switch 2 right now. It's its biggest issue is they just have not supported it enough. Finish it. That's the series you did do. No idea what percent of 14 you did. The splits in 2 days. Exactly, JP. Currently going for a 3DS catalog, and holy, that console was incredible. I want to say peak. Why is it bad in Britain? Why was saying something? Everyone gets triggered by specific words. I know someone who hates the word lit. Like, I think it depends on who you say it to. I was a bit alone, and you were a Rebecca man. Rebecca. Hella, yeah, exactly. In like 6 years, yeah, but that's an MMO. It's hard to say you get a high percentage in one of those. Is that done right now? Your friend told you peak meant the opposite of what it means on the internet, like peak equal bad. No, it definitely doesn't. Your English friend is trying to gaslight you, I think. Who the fuck is this friend? It did sound strange. Yeah, I think they're gaslighting you a little bit. You had food in the oven? Better not be burned. There's ads on, so that's why I'm not moving from here. Do you need to go back and replay 9? Just to see if you feel different about it. 9's a slow one. 9's like a slow burn though, so... Even I got a little burnt out with 9 when we did the Final Fantasy marathon. I think that's why when I look at the completed list, there's like a break between the Final Fantasies at that point. So there's 8, and there's 9. We got through the Castlevanias, we got through Super Mario RPG, and then I went back to Final Fantasy on the NES before we did 9. So yeah. I think I got to 9. We started and I took a break from it. So on a random Christmas horror yesterday. What? In a charity shop? 10 comes after 9. Like I say, I shit on 10, but I don't think 10's actually a bad game. If you're not going in critically thinking as like I do, 10 is still an enjoyable game, especially for a first time playthrough. 10 is a perfectly fine game. But it's just more, the more I look at the game, the more I play it and stuff like that, the more issues I have with it. So, Dead End. ...2003 English language French horror film written and directed by, yes. Driving on Christmas Eve with his family, Frank Harrington decides to take a shortcut through a remote location because he's bored with the usual route. Damn. Guy deserves to die already. Stop being bored. Think of your family's safety. You should have done that. Was the endgame just unbearable? Also some of the writing's unbearable, I think. Personally. But again, I'm overcritical. Mainly because I get so many people come in here and just tell me how good Final Fantasy X is. It's like, bitch, have you fully looked at the game? I get it. It's your favorite game. There's nothing wrong with that. You're allowed to love a game. Go back to luck. Go train Vegeta and fight Final Form Frieza. Enjoy. Barbarian? It's Barbarian.
You're still alive. Such persistence.
Nikolai?
Sorry, but there is no escape from here.
I think it's believed that negotiating with Nikolai here is meant to be the canon one because it makes Carlos do a fist bump at the end or something like that. Or else I'll just RPG him down.
So, you want to get out of here alone? Is that your plan?
I made certain none of the other supervisors survived. Since I'll be the only one who knows what really happened, I'll have more bargaining power when it comes to discussing my bonus.
Then why kill me? I'm not on their payroll.
They want you eliminated for reasons of their own. The amount is modest, but there is a reward to be claimed upon the confirmation of your death. Although I'm sure I'll miss you, it's time to say goodbye. You can either accept death with dignity or die with regret. It's entirely up to you.
Bye, Nikolai.
Jill, what happened?
Jill.
Carlos, Nikolai beat us to the chopper.
I guess this is it then. But I don't want to die in a place like this. This isn't over yet. I'm not giving up, Jill. We still have a chance.
I love how much they like emote when they're talking, like the so much emphasis.
Jill, that's it. We've got to find a way out of here now.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Emergency level D. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Showing end of Evangelion at a local indie cinema, as if. Oh shit, the shotgun shells there? That's nice. We don't need them. You might go and watch it. Get the full experience. Food's okay where you cooked. It's Mr. X. So apparently there's 6 Mr. X here. Sorry, 5. And obviously the 6th one was dropped on Leon, so it's kind of interesting. You got recommended a short of Death Note. Just light staring at the paper for 20 seconds.
Checking system.
Yeah, that would be something for real.
Warning. There is not enough power to activate the system.
I kind of want to watch that now. Fuck. Yeah, I know it's 5 Mr. X in here. I said 6 and that says 5, sorry. So it was counted in that video. I said the 6th one was the one that was dropped at Leon and Claire. Nemi, you're looking a little different. So you lied, it ain't a short. Four-hour video. Yeah, I thought it was short. It's only 4 hours long, guys.
Battery connected. Rail cannon has been activated. Executing quick charge program. Preparing to fire.
Ow. Ow. Give that son of a bitch stars.
3, 2, 1, fire.
Hey, you snooky mate. Helps if you actually hit, doesn't it? 16-hour long video analyzing, critiquing RE4 remake. Really? Christ. That's someone going full in depth there.
Overheating. Enter cooldown mode.
Such an underwhelming final boss, to be honest. Yeah, it is. It is, you're not wrong. I mean, if you're not prepared for the acid one, that one can definitely fuck you up. I know I never had, the first time I played it, I never had acid freeze rounds, so it screwed me. Something fierce. I was struggling to beat it within the timer. Yeah, having a rocket launcher makes this fight a joke. It really does. Mind you, I'm pretty sure when I did this last,
I'll give you stars.
I just kept kiting him around that middle section, so he just kept getting blasted by the laser, and it was like, okay. It wasn't that bad. I don't think I barely touched him. I might have shot a few shots, and that's about it, and I just kept letting him get blasted. I think we should get the fist bump then. 800 HP. Rocket does 200 per shot. Christ. Just a couple then. Didn't know that. I guess yeah, it shows when you've done stuff with the enemy HP bar and stuff, yeah. 800.
Jill.
It's over, Carlos.
He retreats to the corner. Direct line. Yeah, I saw that.
There's a second chopper.
I've seen a video showing that. So I didn't realize he ever just ran in front of it himself if you've done enough damage.
It doesn't matter. We just have to be there when it lands.
We just have to be there. Fist bump? No? Apparently no. I lie. The giant cock and kills him instantly. Just even give him stars. Yeah, Nemi dies because of the smell, that's what it is.
Thanks, you saved us.
I couldn't let you die.
Is it you?
Are you ready to finish this?
It's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Barry!
It's the end.
Beautiful man. I think that's the main reason I'm excited to play Revelations. The Revelations games is just to see the other characters. Also, right, how the fuck are we going back? Can I just say, how are we going back in Requiem? What is left from that cutscene after that nuke?
I have this.
Oh. What is really left of Raccoon City? There is nothing there. You literally see the RPD just get destroyed.
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events. It seems that the President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have ruled that the Bacillus Terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation, and have since executed.
Thunderberg bombing the remakes.
Based on that fact, Raccoon
yeah, I can't really remember the end of 3 remake to see how it actually goes off.
Passing the 100,000 mark. Our hearts go out to those poor civilians of Raccoon City.
Of Raccoon City. So many games built on previous ones narratively because they really can't be asked to play 20 Resident Evils. Just watch a video. There's plenty of people that want to jack off and like tell you every bit of lore that they've ever studied. And you can just listen to it as a podcast instead. I enjoyed listening to Ecdysis talk about all of the lore of the Silent Hill games. It really caught me up to speed because I'd never played any of the Silent Hills past 3. To talk about like 4, Downpour and shit like that. when I was going to play F. If we were to get some Jill sandwich, you mentioned RE1. Yeah, you had to keep her alive. Basically, let the virus continue to spread. Yeah, sure. They want to make more games, right? The Japanese one, what, Silent Hill F? I enjoyed Silent Hill F a lot. For me, it was a good game. People are very conflicted with it. You either love it or you hate it. It's very Marmite for people. But for me, I enjoyed it. I did like 5 playthroughs of the thing to get platinum. And I had a great time. You don't think Silent Hill is worth playing after 3? F was definitely the best one after 3. Game of the year for, yeah, I know Stucky absolutely loved it, didn't he? It's a favorite in the series. It's not 1 anymore, it was F. Like I say, it's very Marmite for people. I think it definitely, it's not for everyone. People don't like to have to replay games to get the full narrative though, and that's something that game builds on a lot, is that you kind of, to fully understand the story, you have to play it more than once, and that's obviously not for everyone. So I don't know, I just enjoyed the combat, I enjoyed the story. It definitely got a little weird at points, but do you need to finish the other endings? I think the final 2 didn't take us too long. Like the secret ending and then the true ending, I don't feel like they took too long. I'd already got all the collectibles and stuff at that point, so it was just basically like running through. Oh, you saw the Silent Hill movie yesterday? You slept through most of it? I watched it all. I went to see it with my wife and my brother, and we left just talking shit about it, but it was like the only movie I've ever been to that I've heard people actively say, "What the fuck was that?" in unison when the movie ended. It was beautiful. I love that. I love the reaction, not the movie. The movie was terrible. So the day after, on the Saturday, because we watched a day release, so on the Saturday, when we woke up, I put on all original cutscenes from the original game, and Natasha watched it and was like, "Where was that movie? Why didn't he make that into a movie? What was all of that was great. What are you doing?" I was gripped from the beginning. It was a fucking atrocious film.